What's up, Fire Tech Nation? So this is part 2 of Martini Blue, the one that uses the Z790 Asus Maximus board. And look, that's a B580 Intel Arc GPU. It's running 32 gigs of RAM, an i7 13700K. Yeah, you can see the cable extensions in the 360 AIO. It's a pretty decent system. And also, what you can see is the 1000 watt Asus ROG Strix PSU back there. So, pretty capable system. So, what we're going to talk about today is, what we talked about the other day, is that people don't think this card is any good because of the cost or the maker. I like the subtle RGB on it. Do I have other cards before I pump this one up? Yes, and I will be doing a series about my other systems as well. But right now we're talking about this one. I'm going to talk about it a couple more times before I move on to my 5070 editing PC, my 5080 Green with Envy, or my bad, and my 5070 Strix TI that I got in what I call the Monkey King. Now it's odd why I call that the Monkey King, because I'm playing. Yep, you guessed it. I am playing Black Myth Wukong right now with this card. Yeah, I know you can. A lot of people say you can do that, but what does it play like? Well, do you see any stuttering, or juddering, or graininess? This is on, by the way. This is on, by the way. Let's take a look at it. And I don't get paid, of course, from any of the companies right now. So, Mr. No Sponsor. Just take a look at that. This is recommended settings for a game that's really not optimized. All have ray tracing off, of course, but it does have ray tracing capability. You can turn it on if you want to, but you would have to lower the settings. But you can get it on, and you can see the full water reflections and the puddles moving and everything. So, also let's take a look at the kind of performance you get now. Remember, this card's only $249. I think I paid a little bit more for my Sparkle than I did for the ASRock one. Oh yeah, I got 2 B580s too. A lot of GPUs for a lot of different purposes, mostly show purposes, for Fire Tech Labs, because we build PC. So, if you're looking for a nice entry-level PC, I could build you one like this, but it would not have, of course, the Asus Z790 motherboard that's, back then. That would be a little costly. But I've used it because this is my personal system, and I wanted to have an Intel. I got 2 Intel systems. One with my Astro 580 on it has a Intel Core 285K, which I know it's not as good as the AMD processors, but don't trip. I got a 9950 X3D as well. Look at the videos, and you'll know that what I say is not make-believe. So, but let's take a look at the what it's doing. So that is less than desirable. Now, what you would want to see is 60 or above on the frame rate, but with a few tweaks, because we're not using any, the beauty of having a PC. issue. So, here. XeSS, which is Intel's frame generation software. And now we up to 90. I know people are gonna say, well, that's just the same as fake frames, whatever. We at 97, 95. I mean, now that it's balancing out, even peaking over 100 at points. So the question is, how much did the graphics degrade? That's the question. Hardly any, if any. Intel has come a long way with these graphics cards, guys. And there's no shame if you don't have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, and you want the latest technology, you can run this card. I picked this game because I knew it was going to be one of the games that would run basically less frames because of all the stuff going on in the screen. I mean, but look at this. Footprints in the snow, the trail that don't disappear. You can enjoy 1080p at high settings at right around 100 frames per second for $249. So yeah, if you want to get in the PC game space, this will put you right in. Now, they'll say you could get a 7800 or you're not getting a 7900 XT for $250. I mean, you can get one used maybe. It's gonna be hard pressed to find a 7800, or you can probably get similar performance out of a 3060 Ti. I mean, I have a bunch of those too. We sell them in the systems all the time. Or you can use definitely you're gonna be ahead of the game with a 4060. You buy a used 4060 off the market, more than likely you can definitely get one for $225, $250, 8 gig model. But that's where this is different. This has 12 gigs. So I could boost this performance up to 1440p and have overhead room to run that game at 1440p, whereas the 8 gig card just do not have. So, plus it's not current technology, whereas this card is. This card is current technology, and that makes a difference. And you can play everything, of course, even with a 66, a RX 6600 or a RTX, 2060, you can play all the modern games. So, they all gotta have ray tracing on the hardware, which these cards do. So, just wanted to bring you a little bit of what I was thinking today. You can buy one of these if you don't have it and play every model and title. So don't forget that. And then you can save up your money or, trade that one in for a newer one, and you get a little bit more cash. So you want to go up to a 50, 70, something $500, $600, just trade that in. But if you want to get gaming now, yeah, either go to the used market or buy one of these. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm probably gonna do like Doom, the Dark Ages to prove to y'all that works just well too. No, and don't get me wrong, it's not gonna be rocking 50-70 performance. It's not gonna be rocking 50-80 performance. You're not getting gold for pennies here, but you are getting a really good performance for what you're paying for. So, like I said, if your budget keeps you out of, in a really expensive range, but you got a $600 to $1,000 to spare, for a gaming PC, start right here. You will not be unhappy. I guarantee it. And then when you do think it's not putting up the numbers, Your friends got this. Their systems are doing 200, FPS, 300 FPS because they got a 5070 Ti, 5080, RX 9070 or RX 9070 XT. So they're doing outrageous numbers. Yeah, go back and copy one, especially with the prices coming down right now. And in fact, just watching other YouTubers and listening and actually reading, getting my online mail every morning with AI buying up everything, and VRAM is next. So that's going to make it real hard to buy a GPU anyway. And I don't know if this is the GPU scared to get people buying because GPU sales are down right now. But the fact of the matter is AI is very real, and AI is buying everything, including, RAM is outrageous. Secondhand market, or you rich enough to pay for that RAM, then you rich enough to get a 5080 or a 5090. This RAM is crazy high right now. Me doing what I do in my little business, I just got people looking out for me, as much as they can. I got, guys that I know looking out for me, but believe me, those deals aren't nearly where they should be. But like I said, man, I wanted to share some action, but I'm working with one hand here, and he's not running because I'm not enabling the run button. But yeah, man, butter smooth performance, 100 frames per second, right at 100 frames. And what more could you ask for? What more could you ask for? I say no. Shadows, lighting, it's all there. It's literally all there. On a $249 card. Now, I don't know if the Sparkle's $249, but I believe the ASRock is. I got one of them downstairs. I might show that one to you. It's in the, it also has a really expensive motherboard attached to it. It has a Aorus Master Z890 as the motherboard. I know people are going to say, why do you have these high-end motherboards on, a budget tier GPU? So you can upgrade it. Well, you can't upgrade this one. I'll keep it. But you can get I call it the all white, and you can upgrade it. You can get in at $1,200, 32 gigs of RAM, 1 terabyte NVMe M.2 SSD. It's got an ASRock B580 in it. It also has a Intel Ultra Core 245. And yeah, it's pretty. It's also got a 700 watt PSU and a NZXT full tower case, rocking 9 fans. You'll love it. You should love it. I love it. I kind of want to keep it, but I'm not. Anyway, so yeah, check us out. FireTechPC.com. We got a little bit of everything. Anything from 500 to, like I said, 1,200 or 1,400 right now. And we also are going to be introducing a new FireTech Esports 3D printed case, and it will be only $450. And it will use a 2060, so 6 gig 2060. So that also means, yes, you'll be able to play any game you want to on it, but it's going to be geared toward esports, Apex Legends, Fortnite, CSGO, things of that nature. So be on the lookout for that. I like it. It looks good. Also, once you see it, if you want me to change anything, make sure you reach out, because it does have FireTech Labs on it. FireTech Labs is engraved on the side as well as embossed on the case so that you know where you got it from. And we can do any colorway. So if green's your favorite color, let me know. If purple's your favorite color, let me know. If you want a two-tone, you want to flip from green to red, well, we can do that too, because I'm 3D printing every one of these cases. So, and the turnaround on that is about a week. So they all made the order, so remember that. All right, well, FireTech Nation, I'm out. Got things to do, PCs to build, money to make. So until the next time, like I always say, get in the end game, people. Get a PC.